Everybody wants revival in the streets. Worship, prayer, big gatherings that shake a city. But here's the truth. Revival in the streets means nothing if there's no revival in your heart. Jesus said of the Pharisees in Matthew 23, "You clean the outside of the cup, but the inside you're full of greed. You're like whitewashed tombs, beautiful outwardly, but full of dead bones within." Outward show and no inward change. And this inward change is what John Wesley, where the original circuit riders from the 19th century, find their roots. And he called this inward change the circumcision of the heart. Not an outward sign, but an inner transformation by the Spirit. A heart cut free from sin, renewed in humility, faith, hope, and love. So before we cry out in the streets or label a movement a revival, first, I'm not saying those things are bad, but first, we need to look inward. Have you experienced revival yourself? Are you daily taking up your cross, dying to yourself, and living fully for Jesus? I think one of the scariest things Jesus says is in the Gospels where someone says, "Lord, we did all these things. We cast out demons. We had revivals in your name." And Jesus says, "But I never knew you." Because when God does bring revival, it can't stop at the encounter. We need discipleship. We need structure. We need teaching and education to grow people deep in their faith. If we long for a harvest, we must prepare now so the fire doesn't fade, but it endures. True revival begins in the heart, and only then can it transform the streets.